Welcome to my talk about XiXo, Next Generation Ticketing. As heard, my name is Christian Waas, Senior Program Manager at Siemens Mobility in Switzerland. First, I would like to give you a bit of context. Siemens Mobility has combined the power of the following companies for this next generation ticketing solution. It is Hakon and EOS Upgrade, both the other companies of Siemens and Siemens Mobility Intermodal Solutions that play the main role for this solution. I am responsible as a product owner, and I have built up this solution over the last few years. And I'm representing now Siemens Mobility, but we are really a group together in this. So let's start our journey with what the customer really needs. They want to go to work and school, shopping, restaurants, bars, theaters, visit friends and family. Well, all this, of course, in normal times, hopefully after Corona again. But definitely, we also know what customers do not want. Well, they don't want to have complicated vending machines, different usability schemes in every city, have the right cash ready, and sometimes wait in line. And now with the Corona crisis, this will definitely further emphasize these issues because everybody wants now to avoid contact with surfaces with coins and avoid an infection, naturally. So mobile ticketing, it is booming, and so far this has been one of the core products of this group. It is definitely more customer friendly than a vending machine, but let's be honest, mobile ticketing is often still quite similar like ticket vending machines, just on a smartphone. You have to choose tariffs, routes, and times. So we also, as Fertig, we just heard, are completely convinced that a really innovative and truly easy solution, next generation ticketing, will have to come. And we are fully convinced that in-out systems such as XiXo are the solutions. XiXo excuse me, revolutionizes ticketing. So let's see how easy it is. When starting the journey, the passenger actively checks in, meaning he just has to start with a swipe on his smartphone his trip, nothing else to select, no tariff knowledge at all. If he changes the bus or trains, there is nothing to worry about. The system completely automatically detects the change and combines individual trips to one journey. In case of a ticket inspection, he can also feel relaxed, since there is no risk of having the wrong ticket. He simply shows his active travel authorization on the phone. And when the customer finally finishes his journey, the system automatically detects the end, calculates the correct fare for the individual routes taken, and settles with the designated means of payment. So what we've just heard, this is a check-in, be-out solution. However, in-out systems come in different flavors. And here is the full XiXo portfolio up to this level 5. Naturally, all levels come with automatic ticket and price calculation, but differ in how much manual interaction is needed by the passenger. At level 2 and 3, we have a solution where the customer has to check in and out by himself when starting and ending the journey. On level 3, check-in assisted checkout, we will push a notification as a reminder to check out. So no hardware is needed at all, which makes a very fast rollout possible. However, some passengers tend to forget to check out. So we already saw GBO level 4 in the previous slide, where the manual check-in actually helps with passenger acceptance of this new kind of ticketing. The fully automatic be-out is just simple and convenient. With the most advanced solution, be-in, be-out, at level 5 in the chart, everything is automatic, even detecting the start of a trip. So for now, we mostly recommend level 4 as a target solution. however, with level 2 or 3 to start XiXo in a new project. You as a customer, you decide how to offer your passengers this new dimension of smart mobility according to your preferences and requirements. So how does it technically work? Well, you have the smartphone, and in order to monitor the traveler's position, XiXo uses mainly GPS and some of the built-in sensors in all modern smartphones. They are there. Optionally, Bluetooth beacon signals can be recorded by the smartphone. The core subsystem in the backend uses intelligent algorithms to determine the journey traveled. Besides the sensor data from the smartphone that we just heard, at least timetable information is required in the core subsystem. Optionally, real-time information, if available, can be used to improve the exact identification of a specific line. Regarding the price engine, this works for any pricing or tariff with currently existing ones, but also gives the flexibility to test and use new tariff innovations and also best price management. All this is included in our solution. So the basic setup is software only. Now, in certain situations, we might recommend beacons, especially in more complicated environments such as underground station, mixed transport modes on the same route with many changes. The quality of GPS in smartphone is limited and challenging, even when using artificial intelligence to improve the results. Still, you might need help. So if this is the case, there is actually not a hard rule when to use exactly beacons, but sometimes it works perfectly without any. Sometimes it helps to just have a few beacons in specific locations. And on the other hand, of the spectrum, we actually do see projects where 4-digit number of beacons are requested by the customer themselves. Especially for solution with reliable be out or even automatic be in, we recommend beacons, since this improves the customer experience substantially. But more importantly, there is no reason to be scared about beacons, even if used in large numbers. Beacons are not expensive any longer, neither in purchasing nor in installing them. They use batteries lasting up to 8 or 10 years. Let's look at the customer side. Everything is designed with simplicity in mind. In our eyes, very important for you as a PTO. You can integrate this solution very easily with your existing successful app, empowering your app and your brand. For the end customer, it is helpful to have all the functions, such as timetables, other services, delay displays, ticketing, etc., available in the same place, in one app, in your app. In the starting phase, a separate test XiXo app makes completely sense. Of course, this is possible in our solution. Introducing XiXo is probably the most attractive upgrade that you can give to your customer, maximum ease of use. A short note on pricing. As explained, XiXo works with your existing tariffs, of course, but also brings the chance to test or even use now new innovative digital tariffs. Due to time constraints in this webinar, I cannot further elaborate on this. So just for a short impression of our references, we have successfully implemented in-out system of all types in commercial settings in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. And we are, of course, in discussions with many more projects. Let me conclude by emphasizing some advantages of our XiXo portfolio. It protects your investment by giving you all the flexibility to start small and upgrade later. All types of in-out solutions are possible. It enables you to introduce in-out ticketing and still keep your app, your data, your customer. Most probably you, the PTO, already have a strong customer base. You already have a popular app, excuse me. Use this strength. Select a solution that offers full integration into your app. You can and you should keep all customer relations directly with you. They are your treasure. And our XiXo is smart, since we as a group, EOS, Hakon, Siemens, definitely have the experience of working with all types of data, timetables, real-time hardware, sensors, tariffs, ticketing for many years to come. So let's start. Let's strengthen your brand. Thank you very much and stay healthy.